hello, how are you? Yep, it's picked up, no worries. A little bit of a delay there on it picking up that iRacing was already open, but that's fine. Another race, one I've been looking forward to. I don't mind Texas. It's not one of my favourite tracks, but I don't mind it. It's a bit of a challenge. I've never been particularly quick here. I've never had any real success here at the front of the field that I recall. And to be perfectly honest, as I said to someone a little while ago, Mr. Edward Foster, the wall coming out of turn 1 and I are on first name basis. In fact, I've already left some paint on there tonight, so I only hit it once. I gave it a very, very light love tap about 10 laps later, but otherwise I've been keeping off it, so that's fine. G'day to my twin grandsons, Conner and Percival. Hey boys. Poppy's racing. G'day to the Fosters. G'day James Foster. Probably racing against most of the guys that would have been watching this, but they may have a look at it later on replay. And that's the casting couch man himself, Dave Douglas. DD's Casting Couch on Twitch. Follow. You've got to follow it. It's just that simple. Luke Trahere. Hamish Gallagher, who watches once in a while. I noticed he's following me on Twitch. I got the notification. Hamish Gallagher has followed. So, good day, mate. Thanks for that. Who else we got? Ruben Phelps. Yeah, look. Did I say Luke? Yeah, Luke Trahere. So, yeah, good day to whoever else is out there. Oh, that was interesting. Look at that. ANZCAR. It is round 1 of Series 2 of the ANZCAR Thunder Series. And we are obviously at Texas in the Xfinity cars. So, brand new championship. Hopefully I'll make a lot more rounds than I did in the last series, but we'll see how long it takes before they start running half-mile tracks. Sorry, guys. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying that this is not my thing. So, when those tracks come up, I generally get a week off. Martinsville, Bristol, North Wilkesboro. I will run those tracks, but not in these cars. In fact, I've run a couple of those short tracks, South Boston, that sort of thing, but it was in a modified or something. And it was a pile of fun. Absolute, had a blast. But, yeah, I've run the trucks at Martinsville. I've run the trucks at Bristol. Just like running around a clothesline for me. It's just my opinion. You know, it just does nothing for me. Bristol is a particularly physically hard track because it's so short. To have a decent race, you've got to have a lot of laps. Like, you know, 250, 300 laps to get a decent length race. Otherwise, it's all over in the blink of an eye. And that's fine. It's just that it's physically hard on me. And, well, actually, last time I raced Bristol, I got to about lap 166. And my arms were just about ready to drop off, I can tell you. So, that's just the impact it has on me, which is another reason why I tend to skip those rounds. I don't get any real satisfaction out of those really short tracks. The occasional 1 miler I might race if I'm in the mood. But those 4 or 5, even 600 metre tracks, they just don't do anything for me, you know. Just sitting there spinning in circles, that's how I feel. like running around the clothesline. It really is. That's what I feel like. So I tend to get the chance to take that night off. And with my past mental issues and stuff, laying on the bed in front of the TV, sometimes that's really all I feel like doing. So when I get those nights present themselves, I'm quite happy to just lay back and put on something on one of the streaming services or YouTube, whatever, and yeah, just take it easy. So, but we've got about 7 minutes until we qualify. I'm not running particularly quick out there. 31.0, and I was running pretty much mid-31s. Anywhere between a 31.3 and a 31.7-ish. I think I had a 31.8 at one point. There we go. 31.7, 31.0, 31.1, 31.3, 31.1, which is almost a 31.2, 31.6 and 31.7. So, yeah. Not looking to set the world on fire. It's the first round of a championship, and there are points to be had by just simply making it to the end, and not trying to actually win the thing from the front or the back, for that matter. So we'll see how it goes. I just I pick up spots here and there and try and keep it clean and just run a decent race. It's 100 laps. I mean, it says it's a 1.5 mile track, but geez, I tell you, you wouldn't know to run around it. It's like Kansas. It says it's 1.5 miles, but when you drive around it, it feels like it's, a lot less. So, especially in, Xfinities or next-gen cars, that sort of thing, because you get around there fairly quick, a fairly decent rate of knots, so yeah. Oh, so let's open up the chat so that I don't make the mistake I'd made last night. Last night was all very rushed. Actually spent the entirety of pre-qualifying testing steering and offsets and stuff like that on the setup. Because what was last night? That was what was that, Daytona, was it? I don't normally do a lot of testing. Okay. But yeah, I was out on track a lot of the time, so don't know why. Daytona, normally I don't do a lot of testing and stuff, so it's pretty straightforward sort of thing. So, but just check everything appears to be running, everything's right. I'll actually close that. Let's what's going on? Oh no, we're going to qual. All right, okay, so we're going to quali 5 minutes at 5.2. Okay, so it's 55-minute practice. All right, that suits me. That's not bad. And just make sure that's still set the way it was. Set up last night just kept reverting back to its defaults. I had to keep making changes. So that's all okay. Just keeping an eye on my ping and connection quality. So far, so good. It's wavering between 99 and 100. The ping to the server is sitting pretty steady on 33. I'm actually on a different internet connection. Yeah, my hat goes off to where are you? My hat goes off to Mate Internet. I decided to get my second one on after all. So, Mate Internet, spoke to them today. They organised it all. Organised a new modem router for me with Gigabit network and stuff like that. And let's launch this. Let's Get rid of that, and let's make that full screen. We're good to go. I got a message about 2 hours later saying it was up and running on the second port on the NTD, the NVme box. And I'm going to take about 3 or 4 days for the new one to get here. So I pulled the old 100 megabit one out of mothballs. So I'm using about half of the downstream at the moment.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time lap.
Yes, actually, it's not the wall out of turn 1, it's the wall out of turn 4 that I have an issue with at Texas.
One more lap. 31.291.
That's not a particularly bad time, but I'm 25th. That was bad. That was terrible.
There's the checkered flag.
31-1. That's okay. I'm actually happy with that, so. I would love to have seen a high 30. But it would have been nice, but I was just being cautious. Yeah, so I've said all the good A's to everybody, and
pit box in 10.
Discussed
5,
changes and
3, 2,
things
1.
like that.
Right here.
Alrighty. So we've done our qualifying. What's going on? Okay, that's fine. That should be right now. If you're on the live stream, drop us a comment. Say good day. Let me know you're there. I'm testing tonight. I've actually cranked up the quality a bit on the stream. It's not a setting I haven't used before, to be honest. I've just simply put the quality from 5,000 up to 6,000 bit or whatever it is. But I started out with it at 6,000, so and wound it back a little bit.
Plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Because I was having an issue with Twitch dropping frames, and it was the only one that was doing it, and it turned out to be an issue streaming from, like, you know, YouTube and that, and Twitch and stuff, the apps on my phone, to the Chromecast, and it was only doing it on Twitch, on nothing else. Everything else perfect, absolutely perfect, but on Twitch there were like little jitters and hiccups and the occasional, not really drop frame, it wasn't smooth, and sometimes a little bit more than others, but it never did it on anything else. Facebook, YouTube, nothing. So I'd made some changes, wound the quality back to 5,000 and stuff like that, thinking that was causing it, but it made no difference. And to make it stop, I actually stopped using the Chromecast for that sort of thing. for watching TV. I actually bought myself an NVIDIA Shield Pro TV Pro. Love it. Love it. Best money I've spent on entertainment as far as TV and stuff's concerned for a very, very long time. Absolutely brilliant. It cost me $350, but it's everything I could have hoped for in a streaming box. And if there's an app for something on an Android phone...
Additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
If you can get an app for something on an Android phone, there's a 99% chance you can get it on there. I even got something for Facebook Watch. So that the videos that people share on their Facebook channel show up in that app on the NVIDIA box. Like I say, there is a cheaper version. It just has a couple of things that have turned down a little bit, and it's a little tiny cylinder. The one I got's like a rectangular flat box, and I absolutely love it. Brilliant. It's got AI upscaling and stuff like that, and believe me, it works. It's for anybody who uses a 30 series graphics card and uses DLSS, it's pretty much the same thing.
One lap till we go.
And it works exceptionally well.
Pit road is closed. Judge stop 23.
So yeah, but that's brilliant, and that stopped all the jittering and stuff on Twitch. But I mean, Twitch has other issues too, so. Whoa, where are you going?
Get ready, going green. Pace car is in.
Sorry guys, I must be on the inside.
Green, green, green. Car outside.
Sorry man, I've been a real asshole.
Still there. Clear.
Oh.
39.621.
The problem I have with the wall mainly here, coming out of turn 4, is because I've got cars in front of me and I can't judge to turn in properly. Yeah, that's the problem I have.
1.607.
Not so bad if I'm running around doing laps on my own, like practice or something.
That car is a lap down. Inside. They're inside. Inside. Still there. They're inside. 31.874. Car inside. Clear, clear.
Whoa!
Car outside. They're outside. Car outside. They're outside.
Glad I caught that.
33.746.
Busting for a drink. Mouthful of water will go down really well right about there. But I have to wait until there's a
31.532.
caution or something. Still running 31s. It's pretty loose. Loose as a goose.
31.368.
In the Canberra Comrec Chevy again tonight. Parlour SS. Oh.
31.548.
What did I start, 25th or something? Yeah, I lost a few spots where I got loose earlier. I was happy I caught it, but it cost me 6 or 7 spots. So. Oh, come on. I'm running a fairly high steering ratio to try and save the tyres, but the way I'm driving's sort of negating all that, I think. But I'm slowly dropping off, and I'm not happy about that.
.091.
Oh! Knew that was coming sooner or later.
32.505. .541.
Oh.
.065.
Not happy with that at all. No, it's just not working for me, is it? Didn't feel this bad when I was in pre-qual practice, that's for sure.
Take it away, Justin.
33.279.
You're on, mate.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single
That's
file.
what we needed.
Road closed. Catch stop 050. Chop. Catch stop 274. Chop.
I don't know how bad it is, the damage from that
Gonna check out for postcode.
that belt in the wall.
Catch stop 050. Car. Pit road is now open.
Well, we get to have a drink anyway. Throw some tyres on. Throw some optional repairs at it. Whoa. Jesus. That's the higher steering ratio. Did it to me earlier as well. Change down too quick, or give it a stab on the brakes, the thing just pulls to one side. So.
Catch stop 11, car. Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
There we go. Change the tyres, straighten the bodywork. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell that'll do.
Go, go, go.
We'll do some more later.
I hope you hit the bed box better than you do that one back there, Aiden.
Mate, it was on point, wasn't it?
Aren't you? You should have entered me.
Catch
Holy
stop
spirit,
80,
mate.
car.
No, I've usually got the countdown, and for some reason it didn't work, and I was just listening for it, and then literally as I got into the box, or past the box, it goes, too far forward, too far forward. I'm like, seriously, you could have told me before this?
Ah, so there we go.
First time driving one of these cars, I take it you can't keep your boot into it all the time because I keep getting water temperature warnings.
Yeah, we were just talking about you, mate. I haven't seen you.
I spend most of my time in the 87, so
Yeah, good to have you long.
Yeah, they're a bit different techs, if that's what you're sort of wondering about. They're not as raw as the 87s, mate, but on track like this, you've really sort of got to drive it rather than just power it.
I wouldn't worry about the temperature warning. Crew chief's pretty scared when it comes to that.
264 Fahrenheit is the temperature that you got to worry about in the D car.
thanks for that, guys.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch stop 43, car.
By the way, guys, I've got the helmet on.
1 minute 30.944.
Photos or it didn't happen.
I'll put it in the Discord or something later.
I'll look forward to it. Oh, that's Luke in front of me.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Car inside.
Fucking hit the wall.
1 minute 20.
Oh.
3.1.
Jesus.
1. They're inside. They're inside. Inside. Stay high. Clear, clear.
All I saw was those guys coming up in the rear view mirror. Complete distraction. Now just off me game altogether now.
36.175.
Why is it so slippery? It wasn't doing that before. Yeah, too far off the pace. I'm about a second off where I need to be.
You say cheese, I just didn't want to crash.
Whoa!
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Toss the pipe car. Catch about 20. Car.
Do I like the game? If you're talking about iRacing, yeah. Thomas Nutley.
This
Yeah.
road is now open.
Yeah, we're on a first name basis, mate. Yeah. Now, I got distracted. Looked away for a second. It was just the wrong time and missed a turning point, clouded the wall. Again, I do that a lot here at this track. It takes more work to miss the wall here for me than it does to hit it. So, yeah. Look, no, I'm not sad. I'm sad with silly messages
Left 20, car
from,
by.
you know,
Left 20, car by. Left 20, car by. Jet south 80, car.
that was what has actually distracted me when I saw
Car 11, got the lucky dog.
that,
Let's
so,
pass
you
on the
know.
outside.
You know, you call yourself that's worth it. You want to tell me who you are? Is it somebody I know or is it just BS? Because if you're expecting somebody to be nice about it, you come to the wrong channel. Not you, Thomas Nutt. The other one. I don't like bots and I don't like BS.
I saw the little squirt you put in, that was good.
Yeah, no, well, the main thing was that I was... It's just a couple of silly messages, that's all. Oh, look, piss off. Not you, Thomas. I'll have a look for your IP address later and ban it.
Sorry, Mirko, I don't know if you spoke to me, but I didn't hear what you said anyway.
Because I know you're full of shit now. You look so young. Really?
Alright, it wasn't that important, but I was just saying congratulations on that little pit race win.
I look young for a 120-year-old. That's about all.
Yeah, thanks for that, Mirko. I kind of got off of it.
So you said you took some time off from iRacing.
Closed.
You gotten back into it yet, or you racing other things, or? Ah, piss off. Multi-streaming, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Some Neanderthal thinks they're clever. Probably on, I don't know, one of the streaming servers. Could be anything, doesn't matter. I just try and ignore them. Yeah, you can help me by pissing off. The IR rating. Yeah, mine went through the floor just simply trying to get my licence up. So, went from a C to a B and I lost about half my I rating. Punished for other people's bad driving. Mate, yeah, pretty much. Oh, I can't really comment. I'm having a shocker tonight. I'm going through tyres way too quick and I
One
keep
lap to green.
bounce,
Line up on the outside.
bouncing it
Jet
off
south
that
40,
wall.
9, car.
You know, on the last restart, there was about 3 or 4 cars
Minute 33.
had like a half a track run up, just blasted out of nowhere. And on the restart, I happened to see them in my rear view mirror. I wonder what the hell was going on, where they were coming from and where they were going. And that caused me to give the wall a hit. So, which didn't do me any favours at all. Yeah, good for you. Your mother must be proud. Oh, yeah, nice. Hey, she's a keeper, mate. If she took you to the NASCAR Hall of Fame, she's a keeper.
Get ready, going green.
That's okay. I mean,
Pace car is in.
I got nothing that stops me from racing whenever I want to, so I probably race more than I should
Green, green, green.
at the moment.
One minute, 25.329. Inside. Car inside. Keep high. Clear, clear. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Go, Jake!
Car inside. They're inside. Car inside. 34.593.
That was just a touch.
Inside. They're inside. Inside. Still there. Clear, clear. .774.
Front right corner of this thing must look pretty chewed up. Oh. Get a life. And I do shave my hair. I'm overdue for a haircut.
32.209.
If there's enough there that I can grab hold of it, then it's too long. So saying stuff like that's not going to upset me. You're just an idiot. Oh, God almighty. I don't need any more dick power.
2.337.
Fuck off, idiot. Come on, that's exactly what I am. Are you throwing these comments at me to try and upset me? Yes, I'm old and I'm a grandpa. I've got grandkids. You're an idiot. Go and get a life. You're pathetic. Keyboard ninja. Pretty brave on the other end of the internet.
32.404.
That's right, every Christmas for me grandkids. Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Ah, there we go.
Your car is smoking. You're dropping debris. Bring it on in.
Yeah, I could tell the tyres had it. Pushed them too hard. Oh, fuck off, idiot. The only thing I'm scared of is how much damage I'd do to you if you're standing in front of me, so fuck off, idiot.
Pit boxing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Please go away. Looks like neither of us are going to get what we want. Yeah, oh well, it wasn't really working for me tonight anyway. Yeah, well, what call it? I'm happy to run around with the damage, but not that much. No, I don't vape. I vape. Maybe you should use that lotion. Give you a bit more power to sit there and wank yourself, dickhead. All right, I think that'll do. Have a good night, Thomas. Ah, well, doesn't really matter. I mean, there's dickheads are all around the world. Everywhere you go, there's a dickhead. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be you. You're a cancer on society. All right, I'll catch up with you later, Thomas. I'll check in on one of your streams at some point again. I've watched a couple and that sort of thing. So, but yeah, just not my night tonight. So, see you later, buddy, and you take it easy. All right. Thanks for joining me, and stay safe, stay well, be happy, and don't let the world bother you. Like that clown in the asking stupid questions in the chat there. Yeah, they're a miserable bane of existence, they are. I mean, they're like flies around a barbecue, you know. You just wave them away, they keep coming back. They've got nothing better to do, so just complete waste of oxygen that the rest of us need, really. Catch you later. Thanks for joining me.